Welcome, traders, and I'm just going to share with you my one of my bigger, longer term chart setups and talk about the best time frame that I think is relevant for day trading. And what I'm going to show you is this screen setup. So one of my favorite time frames for day trading is actually this 4-hour chart. So I think a lot of people are thinking, well, why are you day trading in a 4-hour chart? I'm not actually, I don't often take trades right off of this chart, although I have done today, funnily enough. The reason why I've done that is because on this 4-hour S&P, we're up here on thin air plus a lower close. So we've got a new higher close in this run, and the last 4-hour close underneath it. So you've got a 4-hour sell signal. So I'm just day trading this, selling the highs because my other day trading time frames triggered short as well. Now this is an incredibly narrow range, but nonetheless, if you're using a lot of leverage, you can make some money out of today. But yeah, we saw this market fly up on incredibly low, or what relatively low inflation rates, which of course the market has been pinned to because that the reason why I've had such an aggressive rate cycle is because inflation flew up. So when we got a really low inflation figure yesterday, this market just flew up. Okay, and you can see the other reason why I like the short on here, there's just so much congestion here. We started to drop quite hard here on the first week in August, and then we dropped right into late August. We perked up into September, dropped hard right into the end of September. Yeah, so why can't we drop here? No reason at all. And so the daily and the 4-hour, well, so the 4 hours confirmed a short signal. And as we speak, we're beginning to see this come down some, not a lot. It's very, very slow, very low volume day today. The markets are basically just resting after this incredible spike higher. But where you get spikes like that, I treat them as a boomerang. What do I mean by boomerang? What I mean is if something is fired up and left a lot of traders out of the trade, then I think the market's normally boomerang back down to where it broke out from. And then if you get a buy signal down here around the 4,400 mark, then that's the time to buy and trade this back up. In the meantime, if you get short and stay short, you may get a full retest of this trend line. So we've broken out this trend line on this spike yesterday. I think we're well within our rights to expect that to come down to that 4,400 boomerang trade. But if we come lower and come back inside this channel, then I think we could come right back down here. Okay, so that's why I like the 4-hour chart, because it gives very few signals. Let's have a look at let's stay with the S&Ps for now, and let's look at how I've marked this off. So this is fib to the last range. So it's supposed to be fib to the 27th of July highs and the 27th of October lows. No, actually, sorry, it goes right back down to the January lows. So the January lows in the S&Ps were 37.95. And the highs of 46.10, give or take a few pips. So you can see if I zone all this resistance up here. Sorry about that. You can see that it picks off the 15th of September breakdown here. We continued that breakdown on the 20th of September. Right, so buy signals and sell signals. Well, I mean, this started to fly on the 27th of October and Monday the 30th of October. I've even marked a gap there. So we got a significant higher close on the first 4-hour bar on Monday the 30th of October. Pulled back the next day into that space, into that price range, and then flew. Well, we started moving up to 4,200, dropped back into this trendline support on Wednesday the 1st, and then we just got a series of higher closes. And we didn't start to get any significant lower closes until the 9th. All right, so this is still wandering down, but it's giving very, very few pips. But nonetheless, I think that is a good short. Expect the unexpected. But like I said, we've completely flew out the box here on the inflation data, so I think it's reasonable to expect that to drop. All right, so let's have a look at oil on the same 4-hour time frame. So this has been seen a series of lower highs, which I've marked off here. A channel breakdown here on the 23rd of October, continued to break down here on the 30th of October and Friday the 3rd until we got this lovely drop on Tuesday the 7th. And pushes back into that so far. Still getting sold into. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why I like these bigger time frames. And if you're tuned into this, then it really is a massive boon to your day trading. If you're sitting there with 1, 2-minute charts or even 5-minute charts, wondering why you're getting battered a bit, then you need to line these charts up. All right, so nice and short and sweet. Thanks for joining me. Any questions, reply to the YouTube video or the comment box or drop me a line from tradeeasyway.com. Thanks very much. Have a good evening.